guys? I'm Matt Darcy. We're here at Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu San Jose. I'm going to show you guys a technique from Omoplata to finish with a Monoplata. So however you guys want to get into Omoplata, you can be gripping my pants, kick, go to a lasso, bring them in tight, pull this collar, and then come down. All right, so when we get up into here, I can force him to roll, or right now what we'll do is we'll have him roll, and I'm going to anticipate it. So one of the things I like to do is I like to grab, there's a seam on the other side of the body, right here. I grab that seam and I use my elbow to control his hips. All right? So if I can't get up to my feet, I'm going to control here and wait for him. So I kind of control when he can roll. When he decides to roll, my left hand will grab right at the elbow, and I'm going to get to both of my feet. So he goes to roll, I grab, and I come up and sit on him right here. This is very important because a lot of guys, when I come here, this can pin him. Try to move, go ahead. I just keep this elbow, I double up on it. He's not going anywhere, so I get my points here. Now, a lot of guys don't want me to continue into an armbar or go to side control, so they lock their hands and lock my hip in here. All right, so they'll lock their hands. That way they're kind of isolating where my hips go. So what I'm gonna do is when I get here, I'm going to wring his arm like a towel and get my hand all the way to his bicep from underneath. Right there. So I'll just be working this part here, then I'm gonna close my right elbow to my hip really hard. At this point, I have this nice and locked. I'm gonna put my hand on the ground and I'm gonna kick my right leg straight back and bring it to his ear. Now I'm not gonna go to a triangle. What I'm gonna do is use this tight and I'm gonna start scooting my butt off of him, right there. You all right? Yeah. Okay, you can tap. So when we get into Omoplata, my standard operating procedure, what I like to do right off the bat is get my feet under me and leaning on him right here. So I'm on my toes. This way I can force him to roll. I can either run my hips, like Dave likes to run his hips forward. Another thing is I can run this way over him and strap him. All right, again, doubling up on that elbow to make sure this doesn't touch the ground. If this does touch the ground, then I need to stabilize the position, facing the legs. And then I can run, locking him in tap here. Okay, so I like to get to my feet here. Now I can run him, keep track of this elbow, wind this all up, connect his arm now to my hips, and then I kick my leg back, and then now what I'm gonna do is start turning into that Monoplata. Now what's happening with his arm is it's here, and I'm connecting it to my hips, and it's doing this, like that, with me. So the tighter you keep it to your hips, use your body to break that grip. It's very hard to hold it, and it ends up finishing like this, right there.